Hello everyone and welcome to the Ultimate Amiibo League. I'm Bosk and I'm here with Muzdoo today, and we have the very first tournament for the Ultimate Amiibo League. In this tournament there will be fights, drama, passion from these 8 wonderful amiibo who, Muzdoo, how are they placed in here again?
Well, for this first tournament, since we don't have any data to run on, they are just thrown in here randomly essentially. But we are extremely lucky that the 2 favorites, Sir Bubble and Blue, are on opposite sides of the bracket.
So I guess we need to look for them in the finals, if they make it there. But let's get into the rulings here. Similar to F1 and other racing events, the top player, or the person who wins everything, gets the most amount of points. Since there are 8 fighters, first place will get 8 points, second 7, third 6, and you know how to do math. That means last place gets 1 point. But, Muzdoo, isn't there a way that they can get more points?
There is in fact a twist. Since we are playing a stock version of this tourney, if any of these amiibos get a 3 stock, meaning they take all 3 of the opponent's stocks without losing one of their own, they get an additional point, which means second place could get 2 3 stocks and lose in the final round and come out as the victor in this tournament because they have more points.
That's going to be crazy, and let's get into this first season because there are going to be 4 tournaments in each season. Let's get started with our very first matchup. And first off, we have Mario going to look very angry at us. Yep. Super angry. I'm ready. I've been waiting for this for a while. Here we're getting into it with Sir Bubble, who I believe is aggressive. Actually, he's enthusiastic versus Bork, which is... No, I said it right the first time. Bork, which is a cool amiibo. As in, he keeps his cool.
So another thing we're trying to take note of in these matches, in these games, is both how their playstyles compare when they're fighting different amiibos with, of course, different playstyles.
They also have different spirits put on them, which makes them fight completely differently, but as we can tell, Sir Bubble off to an early lead, getting the combos with Sir Bubble himself, and then now he's going out there with Ivysaur, which doesn't have a name yet, but if you have a name for Ivysaur and Charizard in the Sir Bubble combo, let us know. I mean, Bork's just struggling here, but doesn't look like they're really that scared. Still going for grabs and smash attacks.
But yeah, we are looking at a 4 times lead as far as damage in this first life.
Oh, and here comes the big boy.
This is great potential for our first 3 stock in the very first match of the game.
I think that we're also giving Bork a little bit of a tough time. I mean, he is a more ranged character, and as a ranged character that can zone out people, I think that we need to let him gather himself, as he's doing right now, and...
Can he recover from that?
Yeah, he has one of the best recoveries. He could do this. Now, we don't have any favorites, but what we do want is a good matchup.
Absolutely. I will say I am impressed.
Ooh, first stock of the tournament and the Ultimate Amiibo League. Wow.
Thrown off at 193 damage.
And really, that's a great percentage to get to if you're a lighter character such as
Absolutely.
Bork is just really maintaining pressure on the ledge, kind of giving up position and actually not afraid to be near the ledge, which is not a good position. You want to be a neutral game here, but looks like this amiibo was taught by someone who was not afraid of that. A little bit of dead time here. Starting to zone him out, as you can see. He needs to get... Bork needs to get the kill now before the damage gets up too high to where it's really hard to come back from.
Exactly. And when you're fighting Charizard, which
there
of
it
course
is.
they switch.
I don't know what the switch was there. That was not the brightest move to move to a light character with 150 damage.
Except you get to start that life with Ivysaur. Or,
yeah.
But yeah, like when you have Charizard out there, you can go from 30 to 100 extremely quickly. And
so, going off stage and recovering back with the Charizard. And Bork's got his work cut out for him. He basically needs 2 0-to-deaths, and it's right back there now. A parry from Charizard there. Sir Bubble is really looking strong. And there will be a loser's bracket for these. It's double elimination, and of course for the 2 that will tie in double elimination, they will have stocks to straighten that out. But I mean, this is just a very fun new experimental league. As he gets blown back by the water there.
That is a beautiful move that I love to see.
Yeah, good neutral game so far, and he's going back off stage. Sir Bubble recovers. Bork really needs to get an early kill. Oh, just dodged, and they're both going for stuff here. And I don't think...
Is he going to go for it all? Oh.
He was thinking about it. Thrown off stage almost into his can.
That was almost one of the most impressive plays I've seen today.
We might have had to give him like the stylish KO, and the throw off stage. Bork gets taken out. Sir Bubble with a 2-stock lead. Not quite good enough to get an extra point, but Sir Bubble.
With Bubble coming in as favorite, I think it's easy to say that I stock in front. I expected every to their last.
Darker match. 2 Eclipse, whose focuses on more as limited. So as he with the
statement is game.
Oh, he's using C4 quite effectively, I'd say. Although he has blown up himself a few times. Oh,
what
she saved. I don't know. Oh,
and then back on the
wow!
C4.
Just when we were praising Eclipse for dodging a rocket launcher to the face, Big Boss says, "I'm sorry, but I'm still here too." Places the C4 and detonates her off stage. He really likes laying down these C4s and kind of baiting Eclipse into the situation.
And Eclipse keeps falling for it.
And she does have ranged attacks at her disposal as she gets a nice grab there. Jumps off stage for whatever reason. I guess she wanted to get away from that C4. She's trying to stun him now. She hovers over the C4 again, but there it is. Oh, just a tilt. She's really going for that down B spike. As he kills himself, she takes no damage because she dodged. Wow, pretty even game so far, I'd say. I mean, both of these, looking into it, looked like mid-range fighters. If they had the right matchup, they'd win, but I think they're going up against probably their toughest foe, which is practically themselves. Oh, she almost died there.
If Eclipse could stop running into that C4, it would be a completely different game. But
as he finally brings out the missile launcher, and Big Boss just seems like he knows what he's doing.
oh,
As he gets an up smash kill there. Very sneaky.
and that is very big since he only has 14% damage.
Yeah, that's no damage at all, as he gives her more damage than she's given him this stock. I guess we're really seeing that this cautious playstyle can get away from all those combos. Focus on all the combos in the world, but if she can't get that very first combo, she's not going to be able to kill him. It looks like they're still just dancing around. Big Boss looking at a C4, making sure it's still there. Ooh. I mean,
And
she's
again,
getting close.
They're about at the same damage already.
As he parries that, jumps into the air, and detonates another C4, she is just... Eclipse is angry right now, I'd say. She thinks that she deserves this spot, and she's going to have to fight for it here.
And
wow. She hits the screen. She might have one of the better names in this tournament, but Big Boss proved why he's moving on to face Sir Bubble in the second round.
that was an excellent performance by Big Boss. And frankly, I don't know who I expected to win this match, but I again did not expect it to be a 2-stock victory.
Yeah, two stocks in a row. Still none of that coveted 3-stock, but here we go in another marquee matchup of 2 very aggressive amiibos, Blue and Jin Kazama. Let's see how this goes. So Blue is one of the first amiibos that I've gotten, and he's definitely had a ton of training, but Jin Kazama just looks ready. He was bought at a 5 below, so you know he's ready for vengeance. Getting sent there. As Blue taunts him, already has him up to 134 damage. I'm sorry, he's dead. He's dead. He's gone.
The fastest stock of the tournament so far.
That was super quick, as Blue's now off stage. Jin Kazama wants to kind of reclaim his throne and get back on his A game, but wow, Blue's not really that scared of him.
If you saw early in that life, Blue's flutter kick down that you see right there, that is one of the best moves in the game in my opinion.
Yeah, it's really good for racking up that damage, especially at low percentages. As he does it again. 1-7.
Already,
Oh my goodness.
we have our first potential.
I wouldn't say it. You don't want to give him commentator's
I
curse,
don't-
but
I am knocking on
he
wood
knocked
already.
on wood. He knocked on the TV tray. It's wow. I mean, Blue with a kill with a throw. I didn't expect Yoshi as he's taunting. He's telling him that I'm the best amiibo here, not you. I really expected Jin Kazama to do a little bit better because in some preseason testing, he did decently. I mean, of course, I was against CPU, but wow, it's not over yet. I do think that Jin Kazama's moral victory here is to not allow a 3-stock.
Oh,
As we were so close to a 3-stock, let's see if Blue can get the easy win here. Or is Jin Kazama going to start just decimating him? Oh, Blue finds himself off
Wow.
stage. Wow, they're both going deep there.
that was quite impressive.
I'm
How
not sure if he
re-
can recover from this.
Wow.
Look at him. He's really
We
well.
were both
Yeah.
surprised.
He's managing his recoveries really well. I
Oh,
mean,
that was a great air dodge.
yeah, they're really starting to get into it. Jin Kazama has rage building up in him, so he could technically win this, but
But at 198 damage,
he can't
it will
make
be
any mistakes.
extremely difficult.
He's gonna have to start doing some of. Oh, that's it. That's a throw off stage, right?
Oh.
Why did he go that way? He was going for disrespect. Blue wants a spike. Blue said, "You took away my chance of getting a 3-stock, sir.
And then we
Here's
got
a
it.
foot to the face." Well, that was definitely one of the quicker matchups I feel in round 1.
That was also one of the most dominant 2 lives we've seen. Now, we have had 3 2-stock victories, but none were quite as dominant as you just saw, 601 to 199.
That's crazy amount of damage difference, but this matchup, this is going to be interesting. 2 very, very aggressive amiibos here. Kraken as Inkling with one of the best recoveries and just overall tool sets in the game versus Bowstoise, who chooses Battlefield. See, we've been seeing they have the choice of either stage, and looks like this is the very first combo to actually choose Battlefield over, the typical Final Destination, which, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, side B with Bowser kills at the top ledge at close to 80%. Which we're close to now.
Absolutely. And it's interesting looking at this because as a player, Bowstoise is so much easier to use, but you have to respect how lethal Kraken can be.
Yeah, respect that moveset that Kraken has. As he's not really... Oh, he's taunting now. They're getting into each other's mind. Whoa! Alright. That was just a wonderful turn of events. A
Absolutely.
stage spike into a command grab into off stage. I think that this... One thing's fair about this matchup is that they don't care if they lose a stock. They don't care about the 3-stock. They want to send a message.
They are here for that win and that win alone.
As Bowstoise says, "I'm sorry, sir, you grabbed and threw me off stage?
Let me
Your
show you
turn."
how it's done.
Exactly. Now, I don't think that this Bowstoise will commit the Bowser side with the side B off stage, but that might have to be a tactic if he gets too high up there, as Kraken's still just taunting.
It's amazing how they stay so similar in damage.
Until that, commentators curse the top of the Koopa shell, takes him away.
And that's just a testament to how much damage Bowser can kill you at.
Yeah.
Or really, how little damage Bowser can kill you
What was
at.
that, 3 moves? I know everyone talks about Ganondorf having a strong moveset.
With the spike
Oh my goodness.
off the stage.
That just changed the matchup. I mean, I know Kraken has 93 damage, but
and that-
he is really good at dodging.
That air dodge saved his life. But one charge hit from
Wait! Oh my goodness, that recovery might have won the game. And actually, Kraken's... they're
he's
both...
going for it.
They are both trying to gimp each other off stage. This is just impressive.
And with Kraken's better recovery, this is extremely dangerous for Bowstoise.
Yeah,
Even though he
Bowstoise.
has less damage.
And he has the lead, technically. Whew, sorry if it spiked there
And
in
that's
audio.
ball game!
Wow.
Wow.
I had to say, I know that Blue versus Jin Kazama was a fun matchup, but I haven't seen 2 fighters go at it like this.
This is such an exciting match. I'm so glad I was able to be a part of this.
I mean, this is round 1 done, and, well, if you like what you saw here, get ready for round 2. So, I'm Like a Bosk.
And I'm Muzdoo.
Signing off for round 1 of the tournament.